Student in the South Sound, a victim of racial slurs, and this incident was caught on camera at a basketball game in Olympia, and it already has thousands of views.
Tonight, his father is speaking out, telling Fox 13 reporter Frankie Thompson that he will not be silent about the offensive behavior.
The father says he comforts his son by having open conversations about the offensive racist language in that video. The superintendent here at Olympia School District says there is no tolerance for this kind of behavior, but the father says unfortunately this kind of thing happens often on game day.
I needed to move forward and set the example that, you know, we're not going to tolerate this.
Qayi Steplight says racism should have no place in his community, definitely not at a high school basketball game, but says that's exactly what was spewed at his 16-year-old son. A student of Capitol High School in Olympia recorded this video during a game at the school on January 17th, calling Steplight's son derogatory names as he dribbled the ball down the court.
But then it got more derogatory when they started calling him a gorilla. And then you can hear the student section start to make the gorilla sounds, and then you can see some of them do the hand gestures.
The Capitol High School student posted the video that evening and even tagged Steplight's son. He says he found out about the video from someone sending it to him, which by that time it was already circulating on social media. Steplight says he immediately turned his attention to his child.
He thought they were just taunting, and I said, well, no, there's a difference between taunting and then when they start talking about how you look, and then specifically saying key words that have been referenced, you know, as far as how to describe black people when you want to be derogatory.
Though Steplight's 4 children are not enrolled in the Olympia School District, his kids have competed against several of the district's teams. He says this isn't the first time he's witnessed this behavior from OSD students and parents on game day.
I kind of described it as a bubble. I felt like there's a lot of anger and resentment, and there's a lot of issues here dealing with race and discrimination. And I think with the video bursted the bubble. And because it's proof, it's not just people complaining or saying this is what's going on. It's like we can pull it up and we can see it.
Superintendent Patrick Murphy says he's aware hurtful acts like this have happened before. He says when something of this nature happens in a school district or organization, we sometimes hear responsive statements that the act is not who we are, or that it is not a reflection of what we stand for. I do not subscribe to those viewpoints. This incident and others like those reported are committed by those of us in this community. We are the community. Steplight says he met with Capitol's principal and athletic director on how to move forward. He says he hopes this offensive act will be a lesson for everyone in Olympia School District.
They need to be held responsible. They need to be held accountable. And, you know, if I have to continue to speak up in that sense, then I will.
The superintendent says he apologizes for the harm this video has caused to so many. He says there was a prompt investigation and disciplinary actions were issued. Reporting in Olympia, Frankie Thompson, Fox 13 News.
Thank you.